Oh, Icebox. It's one of my favorite Valorant maps behind Split, Haven, Inferno, Horizon Lunar Colony, and Olympus. And now, it's been reworked for a third time. In all seriousness, however, I actually do love playing on this map, so as an Icebox lover, I'm gonna determine if this update has fixed all the supposed problems that the map has had in the past in this episode of Average Analysis. Before I start getting icy, like always, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe with the notification bell on so that you don't miss more garbage takes of mine. To start things off, what exactly were the main problems with Icebox? Well, there were two main things with the map: the lack of round variability and the fact that each site favored a different side. The map basically required you to have a Sage and Viper to even play on it. If you're going B, put up that diagonal Viper wall and then Sage wall off the double box. If you're going A, put out the Viper wall along screens and wall off backside and plant under the rope. Going mid was barely an option because you're just gonna go B. The route to A is just too risky because you're hella exposed to CT. And if you're going mid, you're gonna peek the boiler guy who probably has a headshot peek. To explain the different sides, different sites thing, B is defender sided and A is attacker sided. Attackers on A can come from all sorts of angles and heights, which made it difficult to hold. B main is just a straight line, which makes it easier for defenders to hold. It broke one of the main rules for a good map. An entire site's entrance should not be able to be held without moving your mouse. Just take DE_Cage for example. It's made by the same guy who made Icebox. Squeaky and A main can't be held by one guy in one spot. Now back to the main topic of this video. Did the new update fix these problems? If you want to see a rundown of the patch, go check out the Valorant Korea's video on the patch notes. Let's start things off with the B site first. The most impactful change to me has got to be the new garage exit leading into the cubby. B main is now slightly harder to hold with just one guy because attackers can now actually peek from two different areas now. The changes to the site, however, I'm not sure if the way that the site will be played will change much. Instead of planting next to two double boxes on default, you now have a whole shipping container to plant next to. Combined with the fact that Crane got moved a bit to the right towards the site, that Sage Wall plant will be even stronger to do now. And I will admit, the new places to plant is sort of interesting. You can plant inside the kitchen hall if you wanted to, but that's just kind of stupid unless you went through kitchen. Moving on, I'll go over the mid change. Boiler is now easier to clear on attack, and you can no longer see top 410s or screens from mid. I don't really like the second change because I go top 410 every round to peek mid, and now they just stopped it. And now finally, let's go over to the A site. They added a singular box onto the site, and yeah, it's nice to have on defense, I guess. It's a new spot, new place to clear, cool. Get on top, and it's like a new way to hold belt and pipes. And speaking of pipes, attackers can no longer jump on pipes. Wait, what? I can't believe my path, my route, my thing to jump on, gone. Sorry, I can't continue this. Thanks for watching.